epic rap battles of history! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler! Command of the Third Reich! Little known fact, also dope on the mic! You are Vader, with your little boots and cape, and helmet to cover up that burnt-ass face! You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil, even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel! Cause look at you, you're not even a real person! I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version!
You can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
You stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse a clan of all your white neighbors?
Suck my robot balls! Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite bath for your goose-stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Epic rap battles of history!
Lose an extra life, so just back down in your pipe.
It's me, Mario!
And Luigi, mother.
Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two, their lives must have been horrible.
Two dorky dudes!
Named Wilbur and Horrible.
You spent all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should have just eaten this leaf!
You should eat something anyway, look at you so skinny.
You might fly like a hawk.
Would you fight like a kitty? We don't need to fight, we're the fathers of flight, representing North Carolina. Alright, we'll be pressing all your buttons like we're the controller. Conquer every level of your 2D scroller. You talk a lot of trash, but let me tell you something. We're gonna beat you so fast, it's like we're holding down the B button.
We're saving up an 8-bit fist!
Made to order.
We're gonna knock you off the back of your own stupid quarters!
Like pow! How you like me now?
Spit flames out of mouths like a name was Bowser! You get pummeled! You wish you never stumbled out your little wind tunnel!
We've been dropping my bombs since we started this song.
Sorry, right, butters, this time you chose wrong!
Rap battles of history! I'm a degenerate! Bullshit!
Hey God, it's me, Ellen. Can I ask you a question? How do I tell my friend Oprah she's gonna get more wit than Stedman? I'll make her head spin. When it comes to rhymes, I got a penchant. So battling me is your intention? I better mention you're about to get licked by a lesbian. Oh, I'll knock you off of your throne. Take a shot at everything you own. I got the skill to make Dr. Phil say,
I think you better just leave her
you
alone.
can tell Rachel Ray that my favorite recipe is chopping Oprah Winfrey up into a million little pieces.
I'm the queen of TV and I'm here to destroy ya. So check under your seat because I got something for ya. You can't even hope to be as half as dope as Oprah. I'll attract my hands around your throat and deep hot choke ya. Girl, your show's a petting zoo. You do a week on kittens and you dance like a chicken who snuck in the drunk kitchen. You play a bitch with brain damage. I'm a nominated actress. Name's synonymous with power. Spell it forwards or backwards.
Yes, you've got that power. And yes, I've got those kittens. I also feature puppies, talented children, and mittens. I like cute things that make people smile. Make everybody feel good for a while. Do a little dance and the crowd goes wild. Kick you right back to the Miracle Mile. I thought I told ya, your daytime reign is over. I'm jumping over Oprah like I'm Tom Cruise on a sofa. From ABC to LGBT to NBC and now it's all me. I'm the best MC and the biggest star. And I'll bite you in the ass like the tax on a free car.
Your mouth is right, you check your mullet, can't cash, lady. I'll lodge my
I'll fuck one bottle of underwear! Adam! Push it!
This battle's gonna end like every argument does. With you kissing my ass and begging me for a rub. I made a map, motherfucker, and I'm reading it too. Gives me specific directions how to fuck with you. I know that you like to think you're so macho, but you smell like ball sacks and nachos. I work while you and your boyfriend Steve drink and play sports in a fantasy league. You're as sharp as a stick that I rub on my lips, so go ahead, take a shot. I'm sure that you'll miss, like the laundry, the toilet, the grocery list. If you'd stop fucking up, I wouldn't have to get pissed.
My life was fine till you had to come along and wreck it. Could you please just shut your face for 10 seconds? You cry about everything, but can't decide what you want. I'm hungry, I'm fat, I'm cold, I'm hot. You call it complex, but you would call you a mess. You take 2 hours to come, 3 more to get dressed. You got a lotion for this, you got a cream for that. Got any perfume that smells like get the fuck off my back? When things are good, they're great, and it's like I'm dreaming. Until your junk starts bleeding and you turn to a demon. It ain't summer eve, don't try to play me like a douche. You want a bite of my fruit? Well, you can swallow the truth.
Don't even bring up swallow. The first man on earth ain't a tough act to follow. One pump chump and you hung like a weasel. Ditch a fig leaf, get yourself a pine needle. You want a long time? Have it. In fact, suck your own dick and shave your own back. That apple's the best thing I've been so far. Now I see how much of a dick you are.
I wasn't listening. Are you still flapping those lips? I was just thinking, yo, did I give up a rib for this? Woman, I just don't know what your problem is. All I know is you're acting like a colossal bitch. I'm sorry.
Sorry, too.
Alright, nice.
Don't even think about
Okay,
it.
that's fine, we could eat.
Who won? Who's that? You decide! Upper! Oh, yeah! One bottle of underwear! Mitt Romney! Watch it! Barack Obama!
Not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts. I'm rich! I've got fat stacks and super PACs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no bite, but no change, and we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. You're from the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhymes stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase, knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
Well, they say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. And the White House. Just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Because right now, I'm 47% for kicking your ass.
Whatever! That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
Ha! Don't bring up wives, man! What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing!
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my fist has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Nuh-uh.
I am the power invested in me by the giant Boldsberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of 2 turds. You, I want to like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I thought what was on my radar, tell a bullet went through it. And you, money man, you're a pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego. Ah!
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who. Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you, the wannabe Einstein, mad as the star. Travels through time, but with no cloud. Saving the world while you dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhyme.
Great Scott, you're great! Not. I spit it hot and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts. I'm not sure what sort of scientific authority you purport to be, but I'm a real doctor. Where'd you get your degree? Despite all your companions, you couldn't be having less sex. I don't know which lamer, your fans or your special effects. You don't get another turn to debate. Time to face your permanent fate. Now, don't lick my balls!
I'm going to die. At least this version of me. Perhaps you'd like another. Prepare to meet your density.
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born. You got your knickers in a twist while you're sucking on my Piccadilly. But I'm a lot different, cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
This is between us, Scarfy. Don't try to outrhyme me. You'll find I'm as grimy as any slimy time limey. I'll use your porta-potty time machine as my latrine. You're not a cat with 9 lives. You're a pussy with 13. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Albert! Rock bottle over the road! Doc Brown! Forces! Doctor Who!
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor.
Bill, now. Forces! Sir Isaac Newton! Begin!
Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master. I discovered gravity. I drop rhymes like they're falling from an apple tree. You're no match for me. You got a bachelor's degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle, guy? That's a crazy notion. When I start flowing, I stay in motion. Where's Paul? Did you catch that? Or did it go too fast to attack? Perhaps it'd be better if I added in a bleep or a bloop or another wacky sound effect. I was born on Christmas. I'm God's gift. I unlocked the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true. What I used to do is teach kids science on my PBS show, but now I do what I gotta do to make sure scientific thought can grow. And I'm still in my prime, hitting my stride. What'd you do with the back half of your line? You freaked out, started counting coins for the bank, and you sure didn't have no wife. Oh, you wrote a book on gravity, but you couldn't attract nobody. Your work on orbits was exemplary, but your circle of friends was shoddy. Oh, you don't wanna mess with the guy Bill Nye. A rap sharp like a needle in your eye. I'll stick to drinking that mercury, cause I hypothesize that you're about to get beat.
Well, I conclude that your methods are the whack. You wouldn't even pass in one of my classes. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding, and I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape of the shadow of the mind you're standing in. And I will leave you with a page from a book I wrote at half your age to rebut. The integral speed y from 0 to 1 6 the titles like a base e of the square root of 3 times the 64th power of 1.
Why don't you pick on the brain your own size? We got a badass over here. Plus I got your back now. Astrophysics black guy. Hating planetary fly. By the way, the answer to your little calculation is I. As in I put the swag back in science while Isaac Newton was lying and sticking daggers and lightnings and hiding up inside his attic on some Harry Potter business. The universe is infinite, but this battle is finished.